Donna and the dogs and I are in near whiteout conditions. We hope we can make it back, but this could be our last video.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars.
Hey guys, we're going on a road trip. We're going to go about 45 minutes outside of Las Vegas to a mountain retreat called Mount Charleston. Hang with us. We'll see you in a bit.
Hi guys, we're at like 8,000 feet at Mount Charleston. We're up towards the ski lift and the doggies are having fun, and clearly we're very bundled up and warm. But yeah, we're like, 30 miles from home. So if you guys are ever up here in Las Vegas and you want to get away from it all, this is a good spot to come. Nice seeing ya. Hey, today you guys, we're going to talk to you about how we RV with our dogs. We get a lot of questions about it. Everybody likes to go camping with their dogs, and everybody seems to have challenges with it. And just a couple of things that we've done to help mitigate that is one of the big ones is we bought bark collars. And it was because when we would leave and we would go someplace and leave our dogs in the camper, we weren't 100% sure that they were quiet while we were gone. I think a lot of people wonder if their dogs behave while they're gone, because when we're here, they hear noises outside, they go bark. So I don't want them to be annoying and barking at the neighbors and stuff while we're gone. Since we've done this, we have checked with our neighbors when we've been camping, and we get a really good report on them, and so we're not as concerned as we used to be, but we've also incorporated it into our regime for training purposes for them. Our first collars that we bought were just strictly buzzers, okay? They make a beep sound. There's like 3 warnings. They make a beep sound the first 2 times the dog barks, and then the 3rd time the dog barks, there's a slight vibration. I put it on my skin. It doesn't feel like anything except that. And both of our dogs, I mean, it only took like 2-3 times at the most of them wearing them. Now, when I put the collars on them, they already know what they're about, and they don't even try to bark. We bought, further down the road, we got some more intensive training collars. There's 2 of them, and they're paired with a remote control. These beep, then they vibrate, and then there's a slight shock. A lot of people seem offended by this, but again, I put it on my skin. I feel pretty comfortable that it's really more of a buzzing, and I think on a dog's neck they find it very annoying. The nice thing about the remote control is it allows us to choose which collar. What's funny is you'll notice that there's a big pink NO on the remote. That's the one that is a kind of a charge, and so I don't use it. I try not to use it. Like, I want to make sure I don't hit the wrong button for the wrong offense. The only problems that we found with these is we have to be on the dog with the bad behavior at the moment it's having the bad behavior. So the remote makes you have to switch back and forth between the two. So these aren't really for what we use for camping. This is more like training that we wanted to do in the house. People coming over, people coming to the front door. We wanted to control their behavior before it got bad. So that's kind of what we use those for. So if you're curious or if you have any questions about that, put it in the comments below. I'll see if I can answer them for you. So the other thing that we like to do is our dogs are runners. And so like if they are, you know, in a place where they could take off, they're going to take off. And frankly, Bentley is stronger than I am. So it's always something that I really am concerned about. Coco's a little bit better about staying within the campsite, but I don't know what she would do if she saw a bird and knew she could go after it. She would probably go after it. So one of the things that was really, really important to us was opening and closing the camper doors. We didn't want them to take off running. So as I put Coco's collar on her, we're going to go outside and we're going to show you how we have trained them, if they behave, and show you what we do with them when we go outside.
So I think what's important for you to know is that we do not always use that shock collar. I think we've used it maybe twice the whole time we have it. We don't think that that is the best way to train. It's just one of the methods that we use. We're going to demonstrate that right now. Stay. Come on. And that's how we do it. I have to pee.
You could be larger than